business begin with an idea. You know, idea remains idea, an idea. I.e., for go dey dormant until until the person put them into motion or into action. You know, what it happen be say what it good be say the power of an idea is a powerful thing. Whether if you not act on them, definitely the idea go just dey there dormant, they go dey sleep. Especially if you join us on Monday, you will remember say business, especially in this COVID-19 time, or I like last week video I said na COVID-20, because another type of COVID, another string of COVID don't come. You know, before then everything they go, everybody they do their business from everywhere. But following waiting we discussed on Monday with our guest, see me Shuka, if you now remember. You know, to sustain a business now, you have to have a powerful idea. And also, Simicon will talk about Simisola's story. This lady now CEO with her company name now In Me Beauty. Now she be one of our guests where we talk about the woman in business. Now we discussed our last episode. So he talk about our business stories. You know, when he gives us that, before you to continue, just please go watch that video. She talked how she take the service her customers, even in this period of this pandemic, when everybody, some people, not everybody, so many people don't give up. They don't know where they go start. But Simisola went as far as say she even find a way where there is no way. She make a way for her business to strive, even in this time. In this time, what would she took advantage of online. She said, okay, she take advantage of online to the extent that she went to go get small mini samplers pots. They call them samplers pots. She will put product. She go send them to a potential customer. And when the customer receive her, she will come book an appointment with the customer. She will come for Zoom or Facebook Live like this to actually talk about how the product, what the benefit of the product, how she go use the product. And when they first lockdown, when they lift the first lockdown for UK, Simisola tell us say she can't put every measure when you go up and something like PPE, face mask, face shield. She can't wear all those things, wear gloves, even wear the complete PPE where she they go give women treatment for home. Simisola talk about how she start from the humble beginning of just doing hair for free. From there, she advanced, she joined the business she call now, no, MK. She can't call say she joined Mary Kay. So from there, she started as beauty consultant. Then Simisola can get another idea. And today's topic, now the power of an idea. So she can't get another idea, say, you know what, if I take this thing further to the next level, I go give my customer better service, and definitely it will make more money. Simisola can go back to school, can go study how to become a beauty therapist. So now Simisola story now. So Simisola really utilize all the avenue online to make sure say, not because they say they lock us down or they lock the country down, say because of the corona thing, then she not go run her business. No, she continue. So my people, every business starts with an idea. But for the business to keep on growing, to they grow from one place to one stage to the other stage, from one level to the other level, or for it to continue to flow, the ideas go there. You must say the idea she put them to work, she bat them, she deliver that thing. So anyway, make I continue for where I will continue. We get a special guest today. We say don't go through long journey for business as well. What we want to talk to today. So she go tell us where she they come from, where she did now, and where she they go. And any tips where she get for us, my people will take them from her today. So for me, make I introduce myself. I be that sugar sharp, going places, unstoppable. Helen Idigbe-Ayeni. You know, I once say it's so lovely to discuss this very series, my business series where we talk. So just in case you never know how you go to follow us, we there YouTube, I go talk on TV. Now then maybe our name for there. If you just type it will come up. I trust Google, it will come up. So also for this Facebook where you watch now, Agotoko TV. You check us out. If you follow us, like us on Instagram. But one big thing when I want to make you do this night, as you watch this show now, please click on that button where it says share. Begin to share the video. Begin to share them and like and comment. I go appreciate your comment. If you get any question, you feel type and there. Although I go try to look at my chat as we go. But I believe say I get some of my team online. If you comment something, they will respond. So maybe we take and go. So we have this beautiful, I always call them sugar sharp. We don't waka, we don't run business together for a long time. You don't know me so for a long time, as long as I don't do the business way, the cosmetic business, now she take know me. So I hope when I like my earring, I don't know whether I like my blue, my blue earring, go with the yellow, because I clashed the colors today. So anyway, this lady one I want to invite here, we say her name no other than Chino Oki. So please, Chino, welcome to Agotoko TV as our special guest today. So I really want you to, I know say Pidgin English not be your thing, because now some of you now way be Nigeria where them born for this side from all this time. Now Obodo Yibo you dey. But some of us will not be, even with the Obodo Yibo, will not still live our own, will not feel live the Nigeria in the Pidgin English, So just in case no, I there in the with there I might go now to make sure that Pidgin English enter dictionary, Oxford dictionary, make them recognize Pidgin English. Especially the one we come from Delta State, worry. I just talked that one. So anyway, take and go. Please tell us, introduce yourself to us.
Lovely. Thank you so much, Helen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello, everybody that's on today. It is such a privilege to be here, and I'm honored to be on I Go Talk TV. I Go Talko. I Go Talko. Okay, I Go Talko TV. My name is Chino, like Helen has said. I'm the daughter of the Most High God, destined for greatness. I'm based in Milton Keynes, and I actually work as a beauty consultant with Mary Kay. So I help people look after their skincare needs. I am passionate, so passionate about beauty. And when I say beauty, not just the skincare, but I mean beauty inside and out. So not just the external, but the internal as well. So that's me. I've been working my business for over 20 years now. So I always tell people, for me to be in something for this long, I must either love what I do or I'm crazy. And guys, I just want to tell you guys that I do love what I do. I'm passionate about what I do. So in a nutshell, yes, that's me. And I'm going to be sharing a few things with you guys today.
We lost your volume, I don't know what happened. We don't lost.
You guys didn't hear me?
Yeah, your volume, we can hear you now.
Oh, you guys can hear me now? Did you want me to start all over again?
No, that's just
okay.
Continue. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna project as much as I can.
Okay. We don't lost your signal again, and our network are waiting.
I'm gonna project as much as I can.
Okay.
That was an echo?
Go ahead.
Okay. Helen, did you want me to continue?
Yes.
Okay. Do you want me to share about where I've been?
Yes. Tell us about, I want to, after you introduce, tell us what you do now. Okay. Tell us a little bit about your business, what you're doing now.
Sure. Okay, cool. Okay, so my background, so before I started this business, so my background was admin. So I used to work in the civil service, shuffling paper, basically. Yeah, that was good. That was my first job. What I do right now, I work with Mary Kay. So I'm into beauty, skincare. We specialize in skincare. So basically what I do is help people, both male and female, look after their skin. Very, very important. Makeup is great, but skincare is the utmost. Once you get your skincare right, then every other thing follows. So that's what I do presently. So during the lockdown, we're all in the lockdown if you're in the UK. I don't know about any other place, but hi to those who are joining us out of the UK. So what I do now, we still run our business, even in the lockdown. Okay. So we service our customers.
Excuse, Chino, can you hear me?
I can. Can you hear me?
Before the business, before
Yes.
you started your Mary Kay business, yeah, was it any, did you have any idea? Was it in this idea in your heart or something in your mind or in your inside you that say, I have an idea to start a business, a cosmetic business. Then you search for it or you just bump into it and you started it?
Okay, this question, Helen, thanks for that question. Okay, so before Mary Kay, because I work with Mary Kay now, so before Mary Kay, I was an administrator. And I knew I wanted something else. And when I say something else, I mean something that I could do that was my own thing. Okay. I didn't look for Mary Kay. So it kind of like found me. Okay. So I didn't have an idea. I just knew in my head, like we all know that we want something else, but we don't really know what it is. We want something to do for ourselves. And this is back in the day. So I'm talking about over 20 years ago. So no, I didn't have an idea. No, I didn't think of Mary Kay. I didn't even think of the beauty industry, actually, because I wasn't really keen in that way. I wasn't really looking after my skin back then, so Mary Kay actually found me. Okay, so it wasn't an idea. I just knew in my head that I wanted to do something for myself, but then Mary Kay found me. And I actually listened intently to the opportunity. I mean, it made sense what they did, looking good, helping people look good, feeling good about yourself. I'm thinking, why not? Why don't I give this a try? Now, business, I didn't think business was for me then, but it just made sense. Initially, like most of us do, or most people that start a business, most people start by saying, I can't do this. That's a very, very common phrase. I can't, but we've never really tried it. And I remember the person who talked to me about the opportunity said, you will never know you can do something until you try. And that was one of the things that helped me start my Mary Kay business. So just by trying. So like Helen said, no, I didn't have that idea, but it picked up, it grew on me. I learned all the things about Mary Kay. I was consistent. I wanted to learn because I knew it was something good. Beauty, yeah, I'm sure we all like beauty to one degree or the other. So that's how I started. That's how I got into Mary Kay.
Great.
So,
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. Great. Yeah, two people can have the same idea, but the one way or one person experience is different. The way they execute the idea is different. But from your experience in business, because I know, can you maybe people, my audience, our audience, so because of the way you are speaking your good English now, you want to switch me from my pidgin English to your good English because
just continue with your language.
I never hear any pidgin English from your mouth since we they talk. You never say even one pidgin English. So Nigerians are watching you now. So now one Nigeria where they don't speak pidgin English at all. But two people feel get idea.
Yes.
No, the way they execute them now go different. So the thing one I want to ask you be say, since for your experience for business, how many people that come with idea where they say they come the idea be say they won't do this business so but when they come in the way they execute them the way they do and they will put that together not come be the same like different results. So like yesterday in America just to help like yesterday I talked about the two of our children were a friend of mine. The two our kids now come become friends. How they competitive, they compete between themselves, the children. One tell the mother say, my mother go first, your mother win the car, the Mary Kay car. The other one say, no, my mother go first, your mother win the car. So the two of them, if I take them, tailor them to the idea thing. When I started my own business then, my own idea be say I won't do something when be say it will give me as little as 200 pounds a month, and that 200 pounds a month I won't give my mother 100 and I won't give my father 200. That's all every month. Now make me start my own business then. So now tell me two people when it come into business then get the same, they come with, they have similar idea, but the way they say they execute am, which experience you don't get wey you go fit tell my people this night about how two people go fit get the same idea, but the way they take execute am or the same, we all they go the same direction, but the route where we take, they're different. If you explain a little bit about that.
Okay. If I understood the question properly,
Now, yes, my people say Oyibo. You see where you go now.
I know you're gonna make me laugh in this thing, and I'm like, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna be phased. But guys, just listen to me. If I can speak broken for you guys, I'll do it. If I can't, please bear with me, because she didn't warn me about this.
No,
She did not warn me at all that I needed to say anything broken. Okay, anyway, let's talk about what you just said now, Helen. Okay, so two ideas. Okay, now different people come into different things for different reasons. Okay, and people come into something for the same reason, but how they go about it could be entirely different. Okay, now when you said you came in to make £200, when I started Mary Kay, one of the things I came in and I knew I wanted extra income for was my holidays and my clothes. Okay, so two people could come in for the same reason, but it's how you work it. It may not be the same. I knew as far as I got money from Mary Kay, part of it, then I was working a full-time job. So I didn't start I'm doing Mary Kay full-time now. But when I started Mary Kay back in the day, like I said, over 20 years ago, I was working a full-time job. So my extra income from Mary Kay was towards my holidays, specifically, amongst other things, okay? So now someone else could come in and say, okay, even though I've got money, I want to go on holidays, they may not put it aside. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know if that's what you're asking me. How do two people that are the same idea, how do they go about it? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, I can only speak for myself.
Yeah, you don't touch them. Yeah, you don't touch them small. But make I ask, make I find out something again from you. We are actually zooming from Zoom, if you can see, and we know our network work. It gets some delay in delivery, so sometimes it looks as if we they talk over each other. So my people, make una bear with us because we're not go. I be one switch off, can't go Facebook Live, but we don't want to go that direction. So we'll continue to try every avenue. So my people, make as soon as they listen, please make una begin to share the video. And like I really like some of the comments here. This shows some people they here with me. I can see some people say, yeah, we can hear you. I get people they watch, people like we have Michael here, we have Bumi, we have Runke, Ronnie watching, we have Dafe watching, we have also Anita or Aniti. We also get Nike. So we have some other people here where they watch. So, but I don't know where they watch us from because people they say that they listen to us. You know the show. My husband just tell me say that the show. So check them again for me. So I don't know whether please. I did here too. Simisola don't answer and I saying they see me. Simisola day here. Simisola, thank you very much for responding very quickly. See the Yoyibo when I don't crack abo. They can hear me real time. Oh, juice is good. This is juice. Okay, from Manchester.
Ronnie from Manchester.
That's great. Welcome, Ronnie from Manchester. Thank you for coming over. Thank you for visiting us. I hope una the year. Thank God, Chino they speak the English where most of una the year. So it they good to the also from Halifax. Okay, we have
Tenji. Is that Tenji from Halifax?
Yeah,
and then Bumi. Okay.
From Halifax.
Hi guys, thank you so much for coming on.
You see the good. Say where teamwork makes the dream work, Abi. You see, say your team, they don't jump on the call. And thank God, thank you so much. As when I come this time, maybe when I come on next one on Friday, I want to see you now. So maybe I just go like the page and begin to share. All right, as we talk, our talk they go. Understanding something, they say two people get idea, but they go take different route. That is one. But idea, does the idea work all the time? I know say you don't do some business too where be say it no work.
Sure.
Yeah, and me too, I don't dabble into some idea where you go just wake up. Sometimes I don't wake up one day think say, I feel just decide not to say I must be a pilot. And one of my ideas from small say I will be pilot, I will fly a plane. But today, that idea, not come to the idea, it ain't there, but I not use and take do anything. Or many other business when I don't do. Where be say they just wake up, you will say, ah, if I just put this water, put color now, put them for freezer now, I feel begin create a lollipop. But when I can't go sit down, can't calculate check the work and how I go take execute this my idea. When I don't look and measure and check my, you know what they say, can't write it down, check your all the pros and cons and everything. I don't put some more. You go for that place like you know. So when there's people who look all those ones, I find out say I not go fit do the lollipop thing. Although na my idea, I not fit do one. So really, a lot of some ideas wey we go get, they not they work. Not be all idea go work.
Sure.
But I want ask, do you have any idea or any idea where you don't do like idea of business in business, for example, when you can't say you dabble into it, say let me try and it not work. Tell us if you have anyone and what will be your experience. Because I know at a time you step down from Mary Kay. Then you can't go, you can't come back. So now if say something there, something you find something for where you go. You see, it's not be your kind, you can't come back. So, but that going was an idea. Coming back, another idea. So please tell us idea in business, just in case people they hear me, they talk idea. Say, what this woman they talk idea like this. All right, please try
Okay.
to talk to us on that one.
Okay. Thanks, Helen. Okay, so ideas, that's very important. Can you guys hear, Helen, can you hear me properly?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. So ideas are very, very key. And I wanted to say that ideas come all the time. People have different ideas at different stages of their lives. You can go to bed now, wake up with an idea. So the ideas are always coming to people. Okay. Now it depends on what they do with the ideas they have. Okay. Now just going to bed and waking up with an idea, it could be just a one-off thing and it never comes to materialize. Okay, but some people during the course of the day, or they've heard something or they've seen something, and then an idea just comes in and it's like, whoa. So now it depends on what you do with the idea that you have. It may be something you're passionate about and you think, oh my God, that's an idea. I'm going to put it towards what I've always been passionate about. And then some ideas will come and think, oh, that's a good idea, but then you don't do anything with it, okay? Now, let me tell you something. Well, I'll just give you an example, like I said about the beauty thing, okay? So along my, I'm fortunate that my sisters, my two sisters are in America, so I kind of travel there most of the time, or sometimes, you know, before the lockdown, obviously. And in America, like most people know, their clothes are much cheaper than we have them here in the UK. So I used to buy clothes for myself, you know, like everybody else would do, you know, but each time I got back to UK, everyone goes, oh my God, Chino, where'd you get that dress from? Oh my God, Chino, that shoe's really good. And most of the things were from the States, you know? So I told them where I got them. Now, guess what? The idea, because like I said, I used to go all the time, well, frequently, maybe once a year, twice a year. So guess what I started doing? I started buying clothes to bring back to sell. So that was an idea. And then I started selling clothes and I used to get orders and then I'll go more regularly to buy clothes to come back and sell. So that's an idea. And that worked for me. I mean, I don't know why I haven't stopped, so to say. It's still in the background. I still have stuff in stock, you know, but that's an idea. Okay. Now, another thing again on the beauty side as well, we are beauticians, so we dress smart as much as we can. And when we're going out to do our presentations, we wear tights. So tights is something the Mary Kay people normally would wear. Okay, so I got these beautiful tights that are skin color. And again, guess what? It's Chino, where do you get your tights from? Okay, that's an idea. So I now went down, found out the manufacturers for the tights and started ordering tights to sell. So that could be an idea. So going back to the ideas in general, it's actually what you do about your ideas that matter. So like you said, some ideas will work and some ideas won't work. You did mention that I left Mary Kay for a while. I'll just need to correct that. I didn't leave Mary Kay for a while. I was still very, very much in Mary Kay, but maybe a few things I got sidetracked. And there's something we say that life happens. Life always happens to people. And I mean, we're not going to share it here, but at that point, life happened to me. And yes, I did lose my directorship because you have to maintain the position. So I kind of still working my Mary Kay business, still servicing my customers, nothing really stopped. But apart from that, I lost my position as a Mary Kay director. And that's life, big deal, you know, and everything. So I eventually came back, and now by God's grace, an independent beauty and sales director again. But Helen, when you said about ideas, okay, now what happens is people think about ideas, but they don't follow it through, even though they're passionate about it, but because they think it's so big, it's like, oh my God, where do I even start from? Then sometimes it's a little bit difficult to follow through. Does that make sense to people who are listening? Okay. Now, some people get ideas and they think, this is what I've been called to do. I'm going to run with this. And they find out, they make inquiries, they talk to people in the same situation, or they just want to find out more so that their ideas can come to materialization. So that's a little bit about ideas, and there are loads of ideas, there are loads. I can give you guys examples, but there are loads of ideas, yes.
Oh, that's supposed to be my next question to you, but that was supposed to be my next thing that I will ask you, but the thing is that I want to like let you land properly. So my people, see, we don't they do what we talk say we're not going to do. We they go and go it. We don't they go and go the English this evening. When you mean go and go for my place, if you know what they call go and go, especially for those who from Igbo, go and go now that goat when you cook, when they cook goat meat pepper, so they go put the intestine and all the inside the belly of the goat, and they will now put the meat and they will make it like pepper, so they call it to go and go. So what will they do this evening? They say will they go the Bree English and my pidgin English? Will they go will they mix them up together? Before I go talk about, just look at and I think when should they talk now? They think I like this. Say, you just feel like when they eat that, they eat. Some of us when they want to eat plantain. I don't know about you. I know some people where they want to eat egg. They go boil the egg. They go eat only the yolk first. Then they will come eat the white bits after. But for me to enjoy that egg, I go have to like take the yolk and the whites together, bite them together. And to make it really tasty, I'll come put bread, chook bread inside, mix all inside my mouth. So even if I want to eat rice and beans, plantain, I know they make some of them, they're hungry now. If I want to eat rice, beans, and plantain, what I will do be say, I go actually take the plantain small, put for my mouth. I'll come put, as I talk inside, my mouth don't they watch you already. I'll come put beans, I'll come put this, I'll mix everything. So now so with the mix am this night, yeah, that is it. So you see, she not just talk and say she not come out for Mary Kay. But sorry to say you come out. I know say you not come out now. Now slip of tongue, my tongue be go sleep, but you don't wake up. It be sleep be that time when I dey talk am. Be say I dey try to say you left the position of leadership. I know say if you drop, say you know they do your business again, you for not fit come back as a leader again. It for not easy for you. So it means that you still retain your customers. Now it make you still retain your position as a consultant. So now you are back. And one thing when I admire you for, when they always talk of my quiet time, you say that word when they talk all the time for the business, say the bouncing back ability. Many people they say then start, then get one idea, they start. Then when they start, because as we all know, the fact be say many times ideas they will go do, many of them not go work automatically. It takes some work, it takes some extra things to put in place for those ideas to come to bring, that is the action part, to bet them, to grow them, to groom them. So as I talked for the beginning, say the many ideas they be say if you know work now, it go there dormant. You go just stay there, it go just stay dormant. But if you work on them, you go feel better. But again, still, I wish you say 100% guarantee say that idea go there fruitful. It's not the 100%, but the thing is that you go learn from them. Which you now one very good example of drop things happen, yes, things happen for personal life. You drop that position just to give yourself a break, and you can't come back. Now you have the bouncing back ability. Tag the next promotion, bouncing back ability. So well done, sister. Well done, because it takes very few people to do what you do. That work, that part to get back your directorship. So please, I don't say before we will leave here in the next 3 minutes. We will round up. what kind of advice or what kind of tips you get for people when you get idea? Where we say then get some idea for their mind, then did that. They don't. Some people, you get some people where we say when I see that, I will say, every time they get idea, but they don't they ever they dive into it. Fear something they owe them, but they know they feel bring them to bed. They know they feel deliver them. They just say, I have idea. Oh, this idea I won't do this one. I have this idea. I have this idea, but nothing. They know they work on them. What kind of tip you get for people like that? Where they on this, we go watch this video, or when they ready online now, or we go watch replay as we they go. Please just give us about 2 minutes of your time.
Okay. So for those, Helen, thanks. So for those who have ideas, sorry, I didn't get to speak the broken, but for those who have ideas that have not yet put it into play, okay, or still they haven't started anything regarding the idea, okay, my advice to you would be share it with someone that you trust. Share it with someone that you know has your back. Share it with someone that you know will propel you to go forward. And Helen mentioned it. She said fear. It's always about fear. Our minds are so comfortable in sticking to what we know. So our minds are, you have to push yourself. It's all such, I'm sure right now everyone's talking about the mind, it's a mindset and everything, but you have to push yourself. If you think that idea is you want to move forward with the idea, I personally would encourage you to go for it. Go for it. Let that idea not die in you. You know, and another thing I encourage people, and I say it quite a lot, my team knows this, is your success. You may think that idea is just for you, but you don't know what blessing it is going to be for somebody else. And there's something I've started saying really quite a lot now, is that your success, that idea, meaning that idea you have in you, your success is tied to somebody else's destiny. Okay, so what if you started and you fail or it doesn't work? At least you've tried. But you don't ever fail, really. You just started and you think, oh, it didn't work that way. Let's find another way to make it work. So I'll just encourage anyone with an idea, just start somewhere. Start something little. You know, you don't need to see the big picture, but it's always about taking the first step. So that would be my little encouragement to anyone who has an idea and they're thinking, oh God, this is too big for me. Just start it. Someone else, you don't know when you start, someone else may think, oh my God, I was thinking about that. Let's work together. You know, the universe, like they say, I don't want to say God, but the universe or whatever will meet you, but you need to take the first step. So I'll just encourage you to just start whatever idea you have in your heart. And there are loads of ideas, Another thing is what you're passionate about. You know, if you just start something because people tell you, oh, there's money in that, is that your passion? If it's not your passion, it's not going to last, really. You know, so you want something that you have an idea that you know this is you, and you're going to make it work to the best of your ability. You know, and also find something or a service or a good that's going to create a need for someone. So you have to be of service to someone or to a group of people. So that would be my little take on that as well. Just go for it. Go for it.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank
No
you
problem.
so much, Neil.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, from here we have let me just read some of the comments just as far I get you did there. Make I read some of the comments. Someone said, somebody here talks, one of them said, I think it's a Dafe say ideas, say it's good to break the ideas into little steps, which you talk as well. And it said, if idea is broken down, or I don't want to speak that to your English. If idea they break them down small into small bits, small bites, small bites, small bits. He said it. Then you go take them bit by bit. They go. So on top of that one, and he say, what on that somebody else said something else. I'm trying to look for the chat. Anyway, the main thing be say somebody said they won't hear your pidgin English before you go. So make you try to speak some pidgin English before you go.
Oh,
So say one
God,
or
you
two
guys,
pidgin English. People know say you come this
you
show.
guys put me on the spot now, eh? What's something?
Something that tell us which place for Nigeria you come from. I'm talking for pidgin English.
How do you say that? I'm from Imo State for the Nigerians on the call. How do you
Yeah,
say that in pidgin? It's just that.
I be from Imo State.
Oh, okay, that me, I be from Imo State. But Helen, let me tell you something for the people. I was telling when I was inviting someone today, I said, oh, the name of the channel is I Go Talk. And she now goes, what's that? What's, say it properly. You're like my child. She said, I'm like her children. She doesn't know who is better. I Go Talk. Oh God, guys, forgive me. Maybe she'll invite me again and I'll learn before that.
Yeah, so for this night, we say, Chino, thank you so much. Thank you for coming, for passing through Ago Talk TV. So Ago Talk TV. So my people, we there, not the usual thing. We they do our show Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 7 o'clock UK time, Nigeria or West Africa, 8 o'clock. So please make una continue to share this video, write something. I just want to say thank you to as many people where don't leave us comment. I get Ola Ayeni JP, I get Bukola Abikule Grace is just watching. We get Dafeye, and we have Queen Net. Queen Net is online from Queen Net. Nice one make you speak in English actually. Well done, Queen Net. I like that one. Make you tell her next time. We get Pastor Sylvester here when he say wonderful. I like that too. So on top of that, we still get more people. We say Simisola Day. Thank you. Our guests for Monday. They come back next Monday, so watch out for that. And also we have Tanji, Moyi, and we have Dafe, we have Rooney, and Michael, and we have some people who are not going to fit see for here. We have Nick Kep from the lady when it discussed about financial education. And if you want to know more, anyway, I just want to say, make we leave. I cannot say we don't really go fast more. We don't work out more. But before I go leave, thank you so much for coming, Chino. Thank you so much. Really, we appreciate your coming to our show tonight. So I don't talk that little English when I know. So my people, the thing they say, idea is powerful. Without idea, a lot of things not going to come to pass. Without idea, without you even not having idea at all, most of the things where you see all around us now, people's idea. Somebody get idea. And from that idea, they put action. According to what in Gino talk and one of the viewers as well, Dafe, said, when you get an idea, write them down, break them down, do you a little bit of work, a little bit of search, how you go take execute this idea. This is my idea. Now, is it viable? Now, I don't say viable. I don't know what I'm talking for pidgin English for that one, but this idea when I get I will take break them down into little piece. Some part of the idea they be say you go need extra hand to help you. Some of the things when they do, I know they do all myself. You get people when they say they get their own idea, they start their own business, and they are good in that. I don't bring them come together. We all they work together. So if you get ideas, not just say sit down for the idea every time. Oh, I have an idea to open a poultry. I have an idea to become a farmer. I have an idea to create this. I have an idea to do that. Yes, really, whether it go work or you not go work, at least start first. Then if you not work, learn from it. Then move again. Whatever you learn for that place. Because you will hear sometimes because you will hear sometimes they say, he said for you to find your prince or your princess, you go kiss so many frogs. They say that's the word. They say kiss so many. I say, I don't know if you kiss frog, but they say not just adage when they talk. So I won't say if you get idea, your idea when you sit down on top all this time, business idea or any idea where you say you go take the look for needs around you. Just look around you. You go see say a lot of lack. And when that lack, they will say, I have an idea. I can feel that lack. I can do something to cover that thing where everybody go through. Or when somebody, so when people they need them and you create them, then go buy them. So now you go ahead and talk today. Thank you. And God bless everybody. Please, God bless you now. We are checking out tonight. Hope to see you now again. Or like I say, I go see you now on Friday. So thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you, Chino. Thank you for coming. God bless you.
Thank you for having me.
God bless you now. Bye-bye. All right. Thank you. We are running, we round up already. Oh, I just try to log out. So my people, thank you. God bless.